The Mandalorian and Grogu are finally coming to the big screen, but before you head to the theater, let's refresh everything that happened in the Disney Plus series. Hey Star Wars fans, welcome back to The Movie Hunter. With The Mandalorian and Grogu hitting theaters on May 22, now is the perfect time for a full story recap of the first 3 seasons. The premise. The Mandalorian follows Din Djarin, a lone bounty hunter from the warrior culture known as Mandalorians. He lives by a strict creed, always wears his Beskar armor, and never removes his helmet in front of others. After the fall of the Empire, he works as a bounty hunter in the lawless Outer Rim. Everything changes when he's hired to track down a valuable asset, which turns out to be a 50-year-old green Force-sensitive child that the galaxy knows as Baby Yoda, later named Grogu. Before we begin, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for joining the hunt. Season 1, 2019. The first season follows Din Djarin, now known simply as the Mandalorian or Mando, as he goes on the run after rescuing Grogu from the remnants of the Empire. What starts as a simple bounty job turns into a powerful father-son story. Mando becomes extremely protective of the child and decides to keep him safe instead of delivering him. Along the way, he meets several memorable allies: Quill the Ugnaught, Greef Karga, Cara Dune. The season builds to an emotional conclusion as Mando and his new friends defend a village from Imperial forces led by Moff Gideon, who is obsessed with Grogu's abilities. The season ends with Mando defeating Moff Gideon using the Darksaber, an ancient Mandalorian weapon, setting up huge consequences for the future. Season 2, 2020, raises the stakes dramatically. Mando's main goal is to return Grogu to his own kind, the Jedi. This quest leads him across the galaxy, meeting legendary Star Wars characters along the way. He teams up with Bo-Katan Kryze, Katie Sackhoff, to help her retake Mandalore. He also has a legendary showdown with Ahsoka Tano, who reveals Grogu's name and trains him briefly. The season builds toward an epic reunion with Moff Gideon, who has been rebuilding Imperial forces in secret. The finale is one of the best episodes in Star Wars television history, featuring Luke Skywalker's surprise return and an emotional farewell between Mando and Grogu. Season 3, 2023, after the events of the Book of Boba Fett, Mando and Grogu are reunited. This season focuses heavily on Mandalorian culture, history, and redemption. Mando must atone for removing his helmet. He and Grogu travel to Mandalore, which was thought to be uninhabitable after the Empire's bombing. They encounter Bo-Katan's broken forces and face new threats from the Imperial remnants. The season explores themes of leadership, forgiveness, and what it truly means to be a Mandalorian. It culminates in a massive battle for the future of Mandalore, with several major character arcs reaching satisfying conclusions. By the end of Season 3, Mando has officially adopted Grogu as his son, and the two form the legendary Clan of Two. Where we left off. After helping liberate Mandalore, Din Djarin and Grogu are now traveling the galaxy together as father and son. Mando has accepted a more peaceful life, but with the New Republic struggling and Imperial warlords still active, their quiet days may not last long. That's exactly where The Mandalorian and Grogu movie picks up, a brand new adventure for the galaxy's most beloved Clan of Two on the big screen. Hunters, now you're fully caught up. Are you excited to see Mando and Grogu on the big screen? What was your favorite moment from the 3 seasons? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this recap and want more Star Wars content, smash that like button, subscribe to The Movie Hunter, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the movie review when it drops. Thanks for watching. This is The Way, and keep hunting.